Good evening and welcome back to another episode of The Longing. We are slightly later in the day doing this recording, but that's fine. So we are going to be heading home to our little comfortable spot. Now that we've got... actually I was going to go and have a look at the key. See if the key has changed. Like the stalk or whatever it was that was... roosting or building a nest. See if that's going to have made a difference in terms of the key falling. I should have stayed up there really, now that I think back, but never mind. It might just be something that we have to come back to later, after we do something else. I don't know, but at least we found where the key is. It's just a case of accessing that key. That's going to be the tricky part. It might just be that now that we've discovered this location, it has started a timer. Yeah. That might be it. It started the timer, and then it'll take a little bit of time, or it'll take a bit of time for the key to fall down. Either way, I really want that key. Wait a second. Look at the step. It's like there's a three-pronged footprint or an arrow. Interesting. I didn't notice that on the way up. Or on the way back down. Maybe that is the point where it stops being a cave. That would be horrendous if that was the case. Oh, I'd be so upset. I want to know what this is, though. The thing with the bones. Sounds like there is animal life. But I want to know what the point of this is. And if there's any way of forcing the key to come down. There's got to be some way of getting the key down. Also, it looks like the day did continue to go, because it was 62 yesterday, or just over 62, and there's enough time difference between when I recorded it yesterday and the time now, for it to be different. That's mildly awkward. That key being where it is and not being accessible. And oh my, I've used half the time already. Right. Oops. Just quickly make sure, yep, we've got that. So we're just going to go, we're just going to start our journey home now. Eventually we'll come back here when it's during the day, in terms of the hours. And we will, I don't know, we'll try and figure out what we need to do up here. Also, I am curious about the footprint that has gone. Unless it was lower down. It might have been lower down. Yeah, it was lower down. I'm assuming that's a footprint. No. I want to know if that does anything. But I guess not, actually. Otherwise it would have done it. Interesting. Interesting. But it does say we've explored every part of the cave. But that we haven't. There is still the key. And the doors. Why is the view stuck on that bit? Okay. There we go. We've spent just under 8 minutes not making any progress. My mistake. Oh well. We're not exactly in a rush to do things, are we? It's not like we haven't got 100 no, sorry, it's not like we haven't got 269 days left of real time. Or more. So yeah, I'm curious as to what is going on here though. Probably just a graphical glitch. Probably just a graphical glitch. So, into the mines we go. Well, I say mines, into the darkness we go. Also, once we turn around and start heading down to the right, I will take over control again, just in case there is another hidden staircase, which there shouldn't be, because we've now got the achievement that says we found everything, but I'm still going to do it just in case. Because you never know. And if we don't turn around and go down to the bottom right, that's going to be interesting in its own right. Because that means there is another path that we missed on the way in. And I'm going to be fairly confused if I'm honest. Cool. Right. We are, however, at our time. So I'm going to say thank you very much for joining me. Tomorrow we should be able to get to the bottom of the stairs in the darkness and start making our way back to our comfortable armchair. There we go. We've started on our downwards descent. What I'll do is I will stop here, and then tomorrow I will continue to do the top right walking, so that we might be able to walk up the stairs. So thank you all very much for joining today. Hope you all have a wonderful morning, evening, afternoon, or night, no matter what time of day it is. Have a wonderful one of it. And as always, we'll be back tomorrow with more of the longing. Goodbye.